Is it often or often? That would be a chicken sausage feta wrap. And on the sign in the coffee shop, they were promoting bacon-wrapped dates, which gave me quite a visual. So I'm going to ask Diana if she'd be up for it. Going on a date wrapped in bacon. She'd have to wear the bacon, though, because, you know, I wouldn't want to wear bacon. It'd get kind of greasy. But then we would have dinner at the same time. We could eat the bacon. On a date. A bacon date. That feta cheese tasted more like egg whites, which was probably what I ordered in the first place. I don't know how I got it into my head that it was going to be feta cheese. Feta cheese would have gone well with it, though. I'm not checking my blind spot. I think the donut shop's open. The new donut shop. You have to come home now.
Why?
Because the new donut shop's open.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think today's the first day.
Oh no, that means free donut.
It does?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I was assuming.
That may be a bad assumption.
That's what I would have done.
You would have just walked in and demanded a free donut?
Yes.
Hey, do you want to go on a bacon-wrapped date?
Do I want a what?
Oh, you heard me. A bacon-wrapped date. Someone asked me if I was going to Veda. You know, vlog every day in the month of April. Darth Vader. Pixie's in your face. And so is Wicket. Scrolling through my Facebook feed so I can get to the AMA. I gave you an opportunity to ask me anything last night. Of course, that's never going to stop you from asking me outside an independent thread. How hard was it to let Diana go to Texas? Asks Jeremy L. Flores. It wasn't difficult to let her go because I knew she needed it, and because a lot of the issues that she was running into were likely related to her life before she had moved up here. Not to say that anything bad happened, just that the things that she had to process would have been better processed independent of this home, and it would have been better to spend time with her family. I don't think that we're going to do this again at any point. I mean, because this is where her home is, and I think she knows that, and she's going to continue to process those things. But in the conversations that I've had with her over the past few weeks since she's been gone in Texas, I'm of the mindset that she's been able to get a better handle on what's been happening inside her head, and she'll come back a healthier Diana. John Peralt asked, what was my favorite subject in school? I liked spelling. I wasn't amazing at it, but it was easier than other subjects. Hated math. Still hate math. And you know, the weird thing is, I took more math courses in high school and even in college than I needed to because I knew that I sucked at it and I knew I wanted to get better at it. Still didn't understand half of it, but that just kind of shows you where my head's at. I tried. David Berkovich asks, can one simply walk into Mordor? One does not simply walk into Mordor. Steve Shin asks, what brand is your microwave? Hot? Stu Crepeau asks, what's the best way to get feedback from other vloggers without being a pest? That's a great way of putting it. Don't be a pest. And I think for vloggers, interacting with them and being involved with them and their community is a great way. And in fact, I would say the same rule applies for being involved or being connected to anybody. You know, the more people comment, the more their names show up in our comments thread, the more we see of you. She said she wanted to go, even though it wasn't really verbalized. Anyway, the more you are present everywhere we happen to be. Oh, you gotta go now? All right, there you go. She's going out to bark, I'm sure. The more we're going to see you again and again. So then when you start doing something in the vlogging space, we get connected to your story, especially if you find that you have something in common with us. You just gotta be involved. You can't just sit back. Are you guys waiting for something to happen? What's wrong with Wicket, Pixie? soundy thingy. Oh, Chris Widener wants me to do a leadership webinar with him. I'd love to talk about it. When it comes to dealing with a geek or a nerd, you have to think like them, which can be difficult because we can be socially inept at times. We don't mean to be, necessarily. But this is one of the reasons why we are attracted to knowledge and technology, because we don't have to elicit a response from them or interact with them other than just taking it in. And I do believe that's very important to accommodate. Geeks and nerds, technologists, love interacting with these tools and services because we can make technology work for us. My business mailbox just called. Not the mailbox itself, but the clerk who's manning or womaning the counter, and said I have a priority package waiting for me down there. And now for the interactive portion of today's vlog. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You may have to rewind to do it the right way. Go ahead, I'll give you time. You can do it again and again. It's a video. Watch it more than once. Well, looky here. I got 2 packages. Please be a Lego minifig. 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 No, it's a Samsung Galaxy S4. Yes, I'm excited about getting the gadgets. I was just having fun on the camera. Although I would never turn down a new Lego minifig, especially one that I don't have yet. I'm going to make Diana totally jelly by getting a donut from the new donut shop. Might even have jelly inside. No, I don't like jelly donuts. Chocolate bar. We used to call these things Long Johns when I was growing up. This is a big chocolate bar. Check that out. It's about as tall as my head, and oh, it smells so fresh. You want a bite? I love the geek lifestyle. I am very proud to report that the stack of t-shirts has now been fully used up. I don't know if Diana appreciated me teasing her with this. She hasn't responded to me yet. Did you really need to lick my elbow there, Pixie? I worked my tail feathers off to get the live video feed at live.pirillo.com up and running again. Should I do it?
I say yes. Do it. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to outbid this person for the Lego minifigure Series 10 Mr. Gold. There was only 5,000 of these minifigs produced, ever.
Oh my gosh.
I got it. Why did I... It's a collector's item. It's an investment. It's not even made of real freaking gold!
We should have made one in a 3D printer.
Buyer's remorse is definitely setting in.
Yeah.
When that sucker gets here, I'm going to have to do a video on it. And hopefully people will watch. Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
Are you laughing at me? You want to know something really funny? I've now officially been booted from both Apple's and Lego's affiliate program. Neither one of the companies have any idea that I exist. What that means is, if you decide to buy something and I'm the one who made the referral, just email me, chris@pirillo.com. I'll just send you a link to where you can get it on Amazon. Back to the AMA thread, Ionian Blue asks, are you a member of the Stonecutters? No. Now let's all get drunk and play ping pong. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light, red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Okay, so I'm slightly obsessed with the soundy thingy. Thanks again for liking and sharing our videos.